What's up, man? Oh my
What up,
God,
brother?
it's you,
Cheers,
Jeremy.
man.
Jeremy Herder. What's up?
What's up, dude?
Happy Wednesday.
Mhm.
Morning coffee. Cheers.
Cheers, brother. Yeah.
So we're halfway through the month of July. Hello.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's give that a wow.
It's
Yeah, for
the
sure.
the thick of summer. It's the second half of the year. And if we're not hitting our goals right now, I want to tell everybody there is still time. But
Oh
we
yeah.
have to act now.
Right now.
Right now.
Hey, look, it brings us to this point, right? Like,
Mhm.
let's get everybody clear on something. You're all very aware, right? Especially the women out there that, here go the salons. They're
Yep.
getting your nails done again. All of you gym goers, there go the gyms, right? We all got the emails, I'm sure, from it. And so it's one of those feelings of here we go again.
Yeah.
But here's what I want to remind everybody. If we could reflect back to around March 18th, March 21st, March 25th, right? Yep. When this thing hit hard and we were like, okay, we gave 3 words. It was adapt, adopt, to flourish.
Mm-hmm.
So again, we said, hey, you got to adapt. This is out of our control. You have no control of this. We got to adapt to the new way. We got to adapt to what our current surroundings are. Then we have to adopt a new way of doing business. We had to jump into the Zooms. We had to jump into digital. We had to be making care calls, not asking for business, but asking if we could help, right? Mm-hmm. Finding out where people were emotionally, having very empathetic conversations. And the people that did those 2 things, and we see the numbers flourishing in today's world, in today's business, is that the flourishing happens because you're seen as the expert. So again, we said adapt, adopt, and flourish.
Yep.
And again, this thing is coming back around. And I'm going to be honest, I want to be super transparent, is that the moment that came down and I got that email and I was like, you have to be shitting me. Like, this cannot be real, right? Like, that was I had this like visceral response in my body.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie, D, I was angry. And then I took a second, I had to take a couple deep breaths and go, wait a minute. Why am I angry?
Yeah.
I have no control.
Yep.
So why am I trying to control something that I can't control?
Mm-hmm.
Then immediately I go to the notion of what can I do? And I want everybody on this call, everybody who's watching today, don't worry about what you can't do.
Right.
Don't worry about that. Worry about what you can do. Because again, we're in a situation where it's affecting people emotionally. I felt it, and I'm sure I felt it. Other people felt it. I'm sure there are people watching this right now that they're still feeling it right this second.
Yeah.
But listen, I'll say it this way: control the controllables.
Yep.
You got to control what you can, and my emotion is the number one thing. Because if you don't control that emotion, it's going to take you down a road, and you're not going to do the things needed to flourish. Because let's be clear, we saw the numbers again this morning, right? We're looking at almost 100 transactions that are set to close.
We're just shy of 100. Yep, right now.
Just shy of 100 transactions. If you're not on that list, ask yourself, am I controlling what I can? Am I doing what I can do? Am I controlling my emotions? And am I being consistent to the action it takes?
And I know, I started off this call with, it's not too late. It's the second half of the year, but it's not too late. And so I actually had the opposite reaction of you when I got that information. I was like, well, I said, okay, here we go again. And I knew that it wasn't directly affecting our agents' ability to go out there and do their job. That's why I was like, okay, cool. Like, it's a hiccup. We all knew it was coming. I think that's why I didn't have the reaction, is because I knew it was coming just based off of what is going on in the world. And so I was just waiting for it. And I think right now we are all as realtors, as a community, and I'll even say even more specifically, our office is so much better positioned today than we were 4 months ago. So we know that we need to adapt. We know that we need to adopt. And if we do those two things, we can flourish. Now, the people that didn't adapt and adopt, it's not too late, because we're back in a similar situation as March 18th. So guess what? Get your asses off the couch and adapt to the new situation, and then adopt what we are teaching. Adopt this new systems. So again, it's the second half, but it's not too late. And I want to stress that there's people who thrive in the second half. And guess what? If you start adapting, adopting right now, it's going to carry you through the end of the year. And now you're going to have that momentum to start the year. So we don't know what 2021 holds at all, but we know what's going on right now in today's environment. And yes, it may affect some buyers that maybe they are the hair salons, nail salons, and gym owners and whomever. Yes, we understand that could affect those transactions. However, don't get caught up in that emotion of you can't control control what you can control. And so I think that's really the only thing that I wanted to stress is hey, know that hiccups are part of the equation, that nothing's going to go perfectly right. And if it does, you're like, whoa, what's going on? I'm like, this is weird. And so it's part of the equation. Expect it. And so it doesn't throw you off course.
Right. That's a good point, man. Go back to what you started with. And I think that's a great thing everybody needs to look at right now, is to say, what can I do today? It's not too late. We're only in the 15th of July. We have a whole half of this year left to get. Let's go get those deals. Let's go get that life that you want. Let's go get and be action oriented towards your goals. You've got to take action. You got to get in it and keep adapting. It's not over.
Yeah. It's not. It's far from over.
No.
And I know our office, what makes me excited is that our office, for the most part, there's a lot of people who did adapt and adopt. So we're gonna flourish, or we're gonna thrive. And I'm excited. I'm excited for the second half to see what we can do. Hold on, buddy. And I'm just excited. So I think we should end it there, because this little guy is starting to get really, really loud.
It's all good, man. It's part of life, brother.
So this is the thing. Action item. You got to adapt. You got to adopt. And we promise you'll flourish, because guess what? It's already happened.
It is.
People have already flourished.
We've already proven it.
Flourish.
It's proven. All right,
cheers, sir.
Coffee. Cheers.
All right, buddy.
Let's do it.